The gold rush began in 1848 when a man named John Suter sent carpenter James Marshall to build a sawmill on a nearby American river. One day, as Marshall was inspecting the canal that brought water to Suter's mill, Marshall said, "My eye was caught by a glimpse of something shining. I reached my hand down and picked it up. It made my heart bump, for I felt certain it was gold." The news of Marshall's thrilling discovery spread rapidly, and by 1849, people from all over California raced to the American River, which started the California Gold Rush. This led to thousands of miners from all around the world to travel to California. These miners were called 49ers. About 2/3 of miners were white men, and many of them were from New England. The other miners were from Mexico, Europe, South America, Australia, and China. Life in the mining camps were rough. There was a lot of violence and gossip. Miners would spend their day working knee-deep in icy streams, sifting through mud and sand to find small amounts of gold. After the exhaustion of a long, hard day and little food, many miners were left with poor health. Many of these 49ers were able to find gold and become rich overnight. However, that didn't last long because of outrageously high prices for basic supplies. So few 49ers grew rich. The Chinese were a huge part of the gold rush because the Chinese were used to back-breaking work. They proved to be very patient miners. They would take over areas that the American miners had abandoned because the easy gold was gone. By the end of 1851, 1 of every 10 immigrants was Chinese. As the number of Chinese miners increased, Americans' anger towards them also increased. This soon led to the Chinese and other foreigners to be driven from the mining sites to reduce the competition for the Americans. Driven from the mines, the Chinese opened business in San Francisco. This area became known as Chinatown. The gold rush changed California permanently. Its population grew from 400 in 1845 to 35,000 in 1850. The port city of San Francisco became the center of banking, manufacturing, shipping, and trade, and Sacramento became the farming region. However, the gold rush had a bad effect on Californians. The newcomers didn't respect Californians, their customs, or legal rights. So many Americans seized their land. Native Americans suffered even more. Thousands of them died from disease brought over by the newcomers. Miners also hunted down the Native Americans and killed thousands more. By 1870, California's Native American population had went from 150,000 to only about 58,000. By 1850, California became a free state. The California Gold Rush and the Manifest Destiny are related because Texas was admitted to the Union in 1845, and California became a state of the Union in 1850.